Up from the enlisted ranks, Marine Second Lieutenant Richard Edward Carey led platoons and served as intelligence officer in Korea. After participating in the Inchon landing in September 1950, Carey led his troops to Seoul. 2 months later, as an intelligence officer, Carey learned where Chinese Communist Forces, CCF, were about to attack on the Hagaru-ri perimeter in North Korea. Outnumbered 8-1, enduring sub-zero weather and blinding snow, at East Hill near the Chosin Reservoir, Carey hurled grenades at the Chinese. Holding East Hill aided the Marines as they broke through the Chinese trap and moved to the port at Hungnam. On March 23, 1951, a badly wounded Carey refused treatment at an aid station. "I have a job to do," he said. Despite mortar wounds, Carey continued leading his troops. It was his 7th near-death experience in 189 days. Finally, Carey's commander ordered him to an aid station. While his actions earned Carey a Silver Star, the wounds ended his time in Korea. Always wanting to fly, Carey won a slot in Marine Corps aviation and earned his wings as a fighter pilot. In 1967, Carey again faced Communist forces. In Vietnam, he flew 204 sorties, mostly as an F-4 fighter pilot. Carey earned the Distinguished Flying Cross and 16 air medals during the Vietnam War. Believing that his career had stalled as a lieutenant colonel in 1970, Carey looked at retirement. An opportunity to earn his college degree relaunched Carey's career. Over the next 9 years, Carey earned 4 promotions and rose to 3-star general. Carey led the evacuation of some 100,000 South Vietnamese out of Saigon to the United States. Carey completed his 38-year military career as commanding general at Quantico, Virginia. He continued serving in retirement as a member of an Ohio governor's cabinet and led the effort to build monuments honoring those who served at the Chosin Reservoir. Many would call Lieutenant General Richard E. Carey, USMC, retired, a warrior. That is fact. This book will cover both the warrior and the human sides of General Carey. 100 hours of face-to-face meetings with the general, Carey's papers, speech copies, oral histories, Marine Corps documents, and interviews with fellow Marines and family members, along with newspaper stories, went into the research for this book. The general answered tough and deeply personal questions. No subject was off limits. The general wanted the book to be right. I hope that I met his standard.